Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Movie Recaps, and today we're going to talk about some dumb fucks in a place where they review the police as Nazis, and the police don't know how to wear masks. Stay safe, and subscribe. I've been in a movie recap fucking loop too. One day we're gonna have a conversation about YouTube's algorithm for recommendeds, and that right there is what killed YouTube. Because I guarantee you, if you ask 10 random people, just 10, they will all tell you there's nothing to watch on YouTube. Because after a certain point of new shit that you watch, it all becomes 5 different channels all talking about the same thing on the same day, some shit you watched 2 years ago, and like 3 short videos that end up put you on a spiral. That's why these people be getting the millions of views, because this shit is rewatchable, because it's the only thing to watch. There's not really any like series or like specific videos. It's educational shit. It's drama between YouTubers. Then it's a podcast here. Like everybody's just talking. Everybody's just talking. And yeah, we could talk about corridor channels and like VFX stuff and but even them not getting as popular as they used to be, and I can't fathom why. But anyway, without talking about random stuff, let's watch this incident.
Like even before the mandate.
But that's
before
not
the mandate.
That's not true.
We're getting off topic.
That's not true.
We're here to just tell you. We're not doing anything right now. We're telling you guys, the manager has now asked you to leave, right? So now that's why we have to speak to someone in charge, because you guys can go talk amongst yourselves. They're asking you to leave. And if you guys
they actually said they weren't going to serve. They didn't actually say
that's their decision. If you guys refuse to leave, we're going to give you, every opportunity to leave.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, but this situation right here is just like palpable. We're going to give you every opportunity to leave. And he was like, we do that? I thought we just shoot people. We do that here? Yo, the patience. I'm gonna give you every opportunity to leave, but let a little black girl be caught for shoplifting and they're slamming her head into the concrete. It's like, I just want a uniform. Like, you wear the uniform, just a uniform set of standards. If you do not shoot this person, that means you do not shoot that person. And that's what really what smokes me when white people say shit about Black Lives Matter. It's like they shoot white people too. Like, it's like they watch it and they think it's not gonna happen to them because they're just not gonna get in trouble with the law, and that brings about the whole thought of the privilege that I had a hardship in life. But yeah, when you had hardships in life, but you can't empathize with other people with hardships in your life because you worked hard. It's, oh my God, one little sentence from these police officers and I'm like, I'm going to the races. Like, you can't be serious right now.
But if you eventually refuse to leave when we
if you eventually refuse to leave after all the opportunities that we give you, I'm gonna walk you through you watch Cops, bro. I know you love NYPD Blue. You loved watching it. Like, come on.
We will be arresting you for criminal trespass.
it's not criminal trespass. We're here to access the business during normal business hours. We're invitees of a public accommodation.
That's, you know what this is going to lead to? The idea, hold on, wait. No. We got it. Y'all gonna fuck with this. If you're on YouTube, you gotta subscribe for just this moment right here. Hit that like for this moment right here. Akin to making them feel like the argument for white people has been, white genocide, making them making them the minority, blah blah blah. They don't want to be treated like we know the intricacies of the entirety of the white supremacy ideal, and they're probably going to use this to bolster it and bolster their claims about vaccine mandates and it's Nazi shit, blah blah blah. Where was that energy when you had whites only signs? Where was that energy when you were like, this neighborhood's not welcome for white, for black people, for Japanese people, for Chinese people, for Spanish people? Where was that energy? That's why. Oh shit! I'm about to come up to a huge. Oh my god! This thought is big. Could I make a thesis stating that white people feel the subjections of this because it's something that their own privilege or their own thought is running in contrast to what they thought was ever going to happen about their being? Does that make sense? Let me rephrase that. Does the right wing only exist for the sake of creating a boogeyman out of the failures of their own state? There it is. Because if you were to say, "Oh, look, see, it's a government plot. The police are," wouldn't that make you more empathetic to causes where you can see it happening more if you think it's happening to you at all? But if it doesn't, then the cognitive dissonance would have to exist between the differences between those people and the other people. And if we're all human and all lives matter, then what is the difference between the two people? You always bring up the content of the character, but it's happening to you too. So it can't be the content of the character if it happens across everybody and we're all equal. So what is the difference between you and I? It can't be economic status because it happens to rich people as well. So if there's no difference between our existences, then the only difference is what you consider a difference. And the only way for you to get the difference is to look at me. So if you look at me, what do you see that's different? So instead of saying all of that, I could just skip to be like, "You a racist." Look at that. Look at that. Us doing theoretical work on a fucking Twitter video. Let's fucking go.
Any business. We are not committing a crime. We are here to eat. We're here to access the business. It cannot be criminal trespass.
Unless the manager asks you to leave for unruly behavior. Like, the manager could make everyone leave. Like, that's the whole thing he's missing in this, is like, you're the one that's keeping going. If somebody else were to do what you were doing right now, it'd be the same thing.
I'm telling you, I gotta let you know, because if you falsely arrest any of us, you will be held liable.
Help me out with the Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice thing here. Help me out with the Breonna Taylor thing here. Help me out with the George Floyd thing here. Help me figure out how they don't understand the reaction to those incidents, but say this shit out loud. Help me.
Don't say sir. Listen to what I'm telling you.
We're not asking you to leave.
I'm listening. I'm trying to get you to understand what I'm trying to tell you.
I have not told you to leave, right? We have not told you to leave.
Right, but
I'm telling
we
you
cannot be arrested for trespassing.
If you do not leave, then you are not welcome, and you are staying in a place where you have been considered not welcome, which is fucking trespassing, dickhead.
Trespassing.
If we tell you to leave and you refuse to leave, I'm telling you that we're going to start arresting people for criminal trespassing.
But it's not trespassing. It will be a false arrest.
No. When you say that,
One person.
Shout out to my homies, probably that just woke up in bookings. This is the defense you go with.
You over here told us you were representing us right now. I'm talking to them for now.
Please put the fucking mask over your nose. It's not that hard.
Wait, that's all we're going to tell you. You guys
Hey, he did it. Let's go.
decide what you want to do. All right?
Hey, he did it. Let's go. Shout out. Good job. Good job.
We're here during normal business
When
hours
we tell you to
to
leave.
access the business and its services.
That's
You
it.
cannot be
I'm
trespassing.
done explaining it.
Okay, good.
If
So
you
am I.
don't leave, when we ask you, we have not asked you to leave. The manager has asked you to leave.
But also, you're
manager
law
has to
enforcement.
leave.
The law dictates we have the right to be
Manager has to
here.
leave.
You're not
Enforce the laws that I want. It's like. How do you not get it? How How do you not get it? How do you have this? And that's what I be saying about people when they have their opinions. It's easier for me to link your opinions to like really bad shit because nobody would associate like me with that behavior. My first instinct when doing that would be something completely different. I don't have the privilege to be discussing this shit.
Not policy enforcement.
So you're supposed to leave it.
You're going to enforce their policy over the law?
Yeah.
Their policy is the law. That's how business... Economics.
Will you enforce their policy
You guys
over the
have a
law?
choice to make now, so please.
Well, you
figure out
do
what you're
too.
doing, okay?
You swore oath.
You swore an oath, you dickhead. It's like that. It's just, it hurts. It hurts so much.
All right. So you're law enforcement, not policy enforcement. You have to enforce the law, not the policy.
All right, no. Listen, now we're...
A group of 30 plus. Oh my God, I thought it was like 6. Anti-vaxxers claiming to be doing a sit-in, refused to check in at the host stand, skipped waiting customers, and sat themselves across multiple tables at a cheesecake factory. Oh, but you did this at a cheesecake factory? Oh, you're doing so well. Oh, it keeps going. There's more. Oh, there's more. See, this is why I like not pre-watching shit, because I get happy and surprised. I'm gonna get your badge number. He can just shoot you. That's big brass.
What's the other crime, but?
What's going to happen now? Are you a reporter or are you?
I am. I'm
We got press here.
Okay, that's great.
But what is the other crime? Criminal trespass. They'd have to be trespassing to commit a crime.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
I'm just asking. You just
Now we're at the point.
No, just let him...
The patience. You can keep interrupting me. You can keep interrupting me. If he opens his mouth right now and says, shut the fuck up, like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Now we're at.
asking why it's saying
Here's
criminal trespass
here's
when
where
that's
we
not the
are.
charge.
Here's where we are. This is where we are right now. I'm going to ask everyone nicely. You have to. If you refuse to leave, you'll be placed on the case. That's all I'm going to say. For trespassing. We'll worry about that later.
We'll make it up when we get to the home base.
You're going to be placed under arrest for trespass.
Okay, but
Very good.
I'm assuming you're in charge of it. You do know what trespassing is, right?
Hey, yo, remember when that cop pulled a gun out on me for trespassing? Remember when 17 DTs rolled up on me and put me in handcuffs? Remember the first story I told you about? We are now a year from that video. And I am now 7 years removed from that incident. And now look at how they handle it. Where was that care when I was there? Not trespassing. Held in bookings for a day and a half. Let go without anything.
If we're done talking, I don't agree, disagree. This is the last thing I want to do. Trust me.
Good block, good block. Get that camera the fuck out of there. Yo, what the fuck? Just leave, yo.
Yeah, I think it's showtime. It's showtime. Listen, guys, it's showtime. They're coming with cuffs. They're coming with cuffs. It's
It's showtime? Oh, it's more. There's more. There's even more. About 30 people getting ready to get arrested. Let's see what happens. At a cheesecake factory. At a cheesecake factory. Of all...
It'll be good, man.
I'm with y'all.
I'm with y'all. I'm not gonna fight y'all. That's these anti-vax breaking the law. I'm with you. Cause he don't wanna get, he realized he a minority. He's like, oh shit, I'm really in it now. I seen what y'all could do. My bad, bros.
I'm gonna have to put the handcuffs on because I'm gonna go down so it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'm in America.
I'm in America. What did I just say? It hurts. I can't laugh. There's nothing to say. There's nothing. It hurts. It's painful. It's painful. It's just pain. So much pain. It's like, hey, yo, like, what world do you think we live in? What do you think we're doing right now?
Itself all over again.
That's right.
Comfortable with it. Time to stand up.
Segregation by medical status.
Oh, segregation by medical status. It's like, but they were really kicking out people with AIDS. Y'all was afraid to touch a person with AIDS. Oh my God, we've taken the internet killed us.
Let's all stand up.
This is, yeah, it's like, I just want to go so deep into it, but I really just already broke off a 7-minute tirade. Like, but at the same, these be your heroes. These be your heroes. We're not doing anything. You're in a place you're not lawfully allowed. Let them go? Where was that energy for anybody? Same people that was like Derek Chauvin, let him go.
All right, guys, so quick update because everybody's asking. So basically what just happened was 4 guys just got arrested because they didn't want to leave after they were asked to leave. And yeah, we're going to head to the precinct right now, and we're going to just be protesting there for a little bit. And then, yeah, we're going to head home. But this is crazy. Like, this is America. This shit does not make any fucking sense. Like, can you really believe that's happening in this free country?
Oh, it's AstroTurfed. It's AstroTurf. They skipped paying customers waiting in line. It's AstroTurfed. It's gotta be. And there's so many more. Oh my God. There's a whole, I guess this is our story for the day. Oh, I didn't know it was this deep. I'm so sorry. On YouTube, I said it was gonna be short, probably. I know I didn't. I just said, let's see what happens. But yo, this shit goes deep.
The Nazis didn't get away with it either, right? Hey, listen.
The Nazis didn't get away with it either. They choked Eric Gardner out. Can you believe that's happening in this free I believe I can fly. I can't even do that one.
God is gonna do his job, bro.
God is gonna do his job. Every sentence is a meme. It's like these people logged on to Twitter, read 10,000 tweets, wrote them all down, and just figured out we're just gonna talk like this from now on.
We're gonna sue every last one of these motherfuckers.
God is gonna do his job, bro. Trust me. What is he arrested for?
Criminal trespass. How do they? It's like, y'all really like? Oh my God, same people. That's why you don't see no white people in bookings for fare evasion.
We'll see you at the precinct. But you change your mind, or did something happen?
No, I stood.
You stood. Okay, he stood, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fucking hero.
Somebody brought up Back to Blue. And it's like, but those are your boys. That's what you asked them to do. This is the exact like state that you wanted. This is what you voted for.
Do you know why he's being arrested? Because we're forcing the Blasio mandate. You have to move it. The Blasio does it.
We're filing reports. All of this is going on.
This is segregation.
It's our time. It's
Discrimination. There's a black woman definitely in the back screaming, "What?" Oh man, they've lost the plot. They've lost. And remember that. Quick side note. Remember that they did say at some point or another that getting rid of Trump and electing Biden would heal this. This is Biden's America now. Infected with the dumbest rationale known to man that actually causes and that's why I really hate when people say Twitter or like social media isn't real life, because like this is what's happening in the real world. You keep asking for these examples of like like it's this little shit that fuels it. Well, how many views did that have? 143,000? 10,000 of those people like, oh shit, the police. So now all 10,000 of them try to egg them on. That eggs on 100,000, and it grows so quickly and rapidly because we don't have discourse on like, why do they think that way? I could break it down, but I've already broken it down. And it's like, at what point are we that's why I said, oh, that's going to go into another piece about vaccine mandates. The more we talk about it, the more this shit happens, because other people take the other side of the equation and make it into a bigger problem. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? 114, like, come on.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing nothing. Same people that post on Facebook, why you saying free my bro? He did all that stuff. Like, are you sure?
Nothing. Come on, guys. You know, one more. What am I being? Oh. Sir, listen, you got back up.
Eric, we'll see you at the precinct, bro. We'll see you.
Can I get a business card? Like when your homie get dragged off the street, don't nobody be saying, hey, they're not doing anything. They're just smoking a cigarette or they're just walking down the street. Black people getting capped. Well, that's a bar. That's a daylight bar. You'll get capped in America. Oh, no. That's a Charlie Clips bar. I feel like that's a Charlie Clips bar. Somebody spun what happened to something like that. Somebody said it. That's all.
Why are they being arrested, yo? Guys, can I get a business card?
Can I get a business card?
Sir, listen, you gotta give him space.
You better slam that shit. You better slam that shit. You better slam that shit.
I love how they're recording it like, oh, like we're gonna show everybody, and it's like their body cams are on.
You better slam that fucking door. You better slam it. You better slam it like you did. You angry? You loving your job right now?
Oh my God! It's like the point is out there to the existence of people who think they're actually being persecuted, and at the same time, they've swung so wildly and missed so hard that they knocked themselves out, and it's like 4 games into the World Series. Like, you've been in a coma for 8 months. Oh my God, and the pitch was a fucking softball like lob. They just tossed it up to you to see if you could swing. Put yourself in a coma for 8 months.
You loving your job right now?
No. Cause now white people and black people hate me. I can't wait for the first like conservative person to see this video and respond to it with like a fuck the police type of thing. Just so I could cover it in the degree of do you not know this exists already? There's a reason why there's no song called Fuck the Fire Department. Oh my God, Ring the Alarm by Joey Badass.
All you gotta do is talk to your boss at the fucking mayor's office.
You might be right. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
You know it.
Communism is when the police arrest you. It's like, oh, this could segue so nicely into my Candace Owens piece. That would be like the greatest segue ever. So I'm gonna keep this thread in mind, or this video in mind, when I do that one, because it's like, but then you 1350 us. But you think this is communism and like they're being unfair, but then you 1350 us, like. And that's why I'd be like, I don't even believe in the same things. You're also fractured and splintered all over the place. That like the people who 1350 love the police, but are the same people that get mad when the police. Man, that's like, did January 6th happen because the police allowed it? Like, there's so fucking much.
They know it.
Oh my God.
They refuse to sit us. Yeah, so that's gonna be a no-go, bro.
That's gonna be a no-go, bro.
That's why we came right in.
Yo, no shirt, no shoes, no service. We gotta put those signs back up. Just to watch people try to go in shirtless and be like, I'm a regular person, I'm just eating here like everybody else. It's like, y'all so fucking dumb. And it's like, he's not even wearing a mask. So like, if you got the vaccine, you could be free from the thing that you also hate. It's like a catch-22 for you. And then you do this within the psychosomatic belief that somehow you're going to change these people's opinions and be able to sit at this one cheesecake factory. This one, like, this is the place that you're going to make your stand. This is your Alamo. God help you. God help you.
You can't have a policy. You can't have a policy. It's not a law.
You can't have a policy based on what? I want to hear what she was going to say.
It's not a law.
It's not a law. It is a law.
You know what a mandate is?
Yes, a mandate is a temporary law. The same way y'all was afraid of what was it, martial law? Like that's the government mandate. Martial law is coming. Then you just act out because like everybody else is following the rules and not getting arrested, and you are, and you're like, why are you treating me differently than them? And it's like, okay, keep going. It's wrong to what? It's wrong to what? Keep answering these questions. And then when I flip it and be like, well, that's what's been happening in this country since its inception to everybody but you look at me with the shocked Pikachu face.
Let's talk. Tell me when you're done. At the end of the day, we can refuse to serve anybody. If you're coming in, and
you're a public accommodation.
Oh, here we go. And here we go. That was the argument I was going to bring up about the idea of like a public park and you being able to be removed from it versus a private business. Whoever was on the side or whatever just said they're a private business. That is their right. And she just said you're a public accommodation. As how you need to pay to be there. You need to classism. You see what I mean about you could find the point and have a way better discussion, and you choose to be a dumbass. Like, it's right there. It's right there in front of you. He want to swing so bad, like, get the fuck out my face. Get out of my face, you dumb fuck. He hitting you with the...
Are you true?
What? And how would you reply to that? We can refuse not to serve anybody, and we can refuse to what? Not listen to what you say? So you're in my business, causing a ruckus. I'm losing money, and I need you to be removed. I can't have my staff do it because that's against like the company policy, so we called the police. The police decided to remove you. Therefore, the police are now involved. That means you must be breaking some type of rule. The rule is no trespassing in the building. You can be criminally prosecuted. They have all those fucking signs up in the hood, and they got them signs down there too. No criminal trespassing, no smoking. You can be arrested. Your car can be towed. All these rules, all these things that have been there since the inception of like 19 something. And like, you're breaking one of them, and how are we at this point where like you have a reply to this? We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone.
Just go. We're done.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Because it's part of your human rights. Now
You did not just talk to a black man about human rights. Can we really get on that?
No, we are talking about you.
Comply. The word comply. Just comply. We're going to have another discussion at some point in the future about the word comply and how it's been used, because compliance is not what they think it is, and it is also worse than they think it is. And the fact that they still have the ability to walk around town spreading this bullshit while they think they're being persecuted is both the biggest irony and the greatest cognitive dissonance I've ever seen in my life, because what they're fighting for, they're effectively harming. So they're causing it's the boogeyman, and it's like you just end up repeating yourself over and over again.
So it's not
I just want some cheesecake and some coffee.
I just want some cheesecake and some coffee. Like, then get in the line. You could have pulled this while also like not skipping people, and that would have been a win. Like,
we're gonna win it. We're gonna put pressure every single day.
We're gonna put pressure on this Cheesecake Factory every single day. Next, they're gonna go to a 99-cent store and be like, "This is persecution."
Until this stops, man. Until this stops.
Until this stops. It could stop with you getting the vaccine. You should not even wear the mask. This was yesterday. Actual anti-vaxxer flyer. What do we want? Cheesecake. When do we want it? Now. The anti-vaxxers are planning to return to Cheesecake Factory in Queens tonight at 6 p.m. You can't make this. Can't make this up. Well, that was a typo. You wanted cheesecake, and they put de Blasio's head as a cherry. Cheesecake Factory at Queens Center Mall. You're doing this at QCM? Oh, you didn't even pick a good one. And they're going to the 110th precinct. For what, my guy? For what? They're gonna just end up closing the business down early. They didn't care about Cheesecake Factory until they found out they couldn't go in without a mask. Try this. Pass a city ordinance that says they can't pick up trash in the street or in a public place. Yeah, like use their brain power against them. Yeah. Okay, so that's it on that. Yeah, there we go. I recall 2 black guys just sitting at a Starbucks getting arrested. Forgot about that. Everyone, look how oppressed we are, barging in here and doing whatever you want. We're so oppressed, the police are talking to us polite. And it's like, see, that's 1.6K likes. I just made a video in which, before I even read that, I said all this shit. And like, I just want some love, yo. I just want to tweet one banger, bro. Just one banger. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here because that makes the most fucking sense in the world. Kind of obvious, kind of simple, but like, we went through it. Anti-vaxxers be wildin'.